What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. In this one I'm going to be unboxing my Zeda Dio ported motorized bike cylinder for a 66/80cc motorized bike engine. If you guys caught that video a couple weekends ago, I got a new motorized bike build going. I picked it up from a buddy that basically had it sitting around for a bit. It was basically brand new and he just was never able to get it running correctly. So I threw a new stock carburetor into it and a new spark plug and got it to pop off. So I know it runs now, so time to dump some money into it. We thought it'd be kind of fun for me to do some videos on it. So I took him up on it and let's get into it though. So looks like this is definitely it. I ordered this off of eBay and I'll leave the info in the description for you guys if you want to pick up one for yourself. Should be pretty freaking cool. So already that's super nice that they put this in original packaging. Usually you're not going to get that from an eBay sale, but it shows you that it's original and it is actually the brand carburetor and brand stuff that they tell you it is. I've definitely gotten, like, this is the carburetor, I've gotten them where they're etched out right here, so it's pretty much a tell saying that it's not original what they're claiming it to be. So let's actually put that to the side. I'll bust into it in a second. And this was the other thing that caught my eye, original packaging on the intake setup. So with the Zeda setup, it's a triple reed and it goes out at an angle. The other option I had was an RSE intake, but that comes straight out. So I was leaning on the angled setup because with the bike, I think that it'll work better with the clearances. It's going to be a really tight fit already, so I definitely knew I needed to go with this one. And looks like this is the air filter. So, oh, okay. So it must come with a spare coupling for the intake here. I don't know if this is just direct replacement piece, but that's pretty nice. Angled intake, or sorry, air filter. Looks like there's some damage on that, just a little bit. I don't know if I'll actually end up going with this air filter, but oh, okay, so I can just pop it off if I want to and put a new head on it. I think I actually have one from a pocket bike. So yeah, it's kind of nice getting into the motorized bike stuff because it's something different and they're similar to pocket bike engines too. So pretty excited about this whole build. So here's the cylinder itself, and that right there is why I bought it. So this is the big intake opening over the stock one. I'm going to be doing an install video on this setup, so you guys will be able to see the comparison to the stock cylinder and everything about that. Some transfer slots here. I'm not going to be doing too much more to this to make it better, most likely, but I will probably open up the exhaust a little bit, and it looks like they got it pretty clean right there. It's possible I could do a little bit more right there, but all the diameters for the motorized bike heads are the 47mm pistons, so it's not necessarily a big bore kit like you would see on a pocket bike engine. So let's get into the carburetor. This is a 21mm carburetor, and you can already tell it's freaking just huge compared to any pocket bike carburetor. Really any carburetor I've dealt with in the past. Oh sweet, so it comes with different jets here too. That's really nice. So carburetor, look at that. It's a fister right there, man. It would be nice to get one of the big air filters on there though. So I don't know if I'll go with this one, but that's not really a big detail. But this thing, you can see it's the LKO, which they claim it is. Always nice to see that. So let's get into the intake right here, the last thing. That's nice that they put this shiny finish on the intake. It really makes it look nice. I think the bike's going to be red. It's a 60s Schwinn Stingray bike. If you guys catch that video, I'll leave it in the description as well. Should be a cool build. I wanted something different. Some people were giving me some hate, or not hate necessarily, but just being a little frustrated with me because I kind of did a goofy style for a motorized bike, but I wanted something different. Since I'm doing these YouTube videos for you guys, I've actually done regular motorized bike videos in the past too, so I wasn't gonna do just a regular mountain bike setup, even though I'm doing the performance stuff. So, speaking of the performance things I have as well for this setup, on the side here, I brought the Fred head out. So I just got this in the mail as well. This is actually a CR machine head right here, and it's gonna help so much with cooling. That's the main reason why I picked it up. But it's the 5.5 cc, which is the dude Fred. He kind of obviously made the name Fred head. He's kind of the master in these, and he made his own basically 5.5. There's like a 7.0. It's his own way of showing, you know, basically categorizing them to make it easier for someone, you know, with a moderate build, or do you have a huge top of the line build. There's, you know, the 7.0 is for crazy engine, but the 5.5 is kind of right in the middle, so I felt like that will kind of work the best with what I want to do. But I also have the F2 thrust exhaust pipe, and that's going to be kind of the extent of my build. I'll probably end up running race gas. You can run race gas with this setup, so I'll see what it likes the best. But really excited, guys. I'm going to be doing an install video on this whole setup right here, really in depth. Hopefully you guys check it out. I did one on the Pocket Bike big bore kit, and it's going to be similar to that. I'm going to go step by step, really show you guys what's happening, and obviously it's already on the bike, so we'll be able to test it as we do it. So hopefully you guys like this unboxing, and give it a thumbs up for me. Let me know other suggestions, or the motorized bike heads out there. Let me know what you guys think of the setup I just went over. But I'll leave the info for this in the description. The unboxing setup I just went over cost me 120 bucks, which honestly isn't too bad. I mean, you're getting the carburetor, you're getting the triple intake, you're getting everything here. And you know, I'd suggest getting a good head as well. You definitely don't want to run the stock. And I also have to, one last thing, I also have to run a windowed piston on this. So give this video a thumbs up if you want me to window my own piston or just buy one. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm leaning towards just doing it myself, because that way I can get the hole just right. I want the window to be not too big, not too small, and I don't want it to be you know, a split window like most of them you see online are. And so that'll be for the install video though. Hopefully you guys give this bad boy a thumbs up for me, and thank you for checking it out.